Hey guys, what's going on? It's Riley here with Canadian Dividend Investing, and welcome to episode 67 of my Wealthsimple Trade Challenge, where we try to max out the TFSA in the first 3 years of investing. As you can see, the portfolio is up to $45,113 or $83, 0.18% all time. In the past day, the market's just opened, so there's no graphs yet, but we're up $54. In the past week, we're up $226. In the past month, we're actually down $1,974. In the past 3 months, up $182. And the past year, we're down $1,300. So as you guys know, in the markets right now, the banks are still kind of having some trouble. So I'm going to take more advantage of kind of getting those shares as they're lower, just because the Canadian banks, as I mentioned in my last video, are kind of hedged by the government. So again, there's nothing to worry about the Canadian banks. The share prices, because some of them have equity in the States, may go down temporarily, but overall, these are banks that I believe in long term, so I'm going to continue to dollar cost average and invest in these banks moving forward. So without further ado, we have $1,500 to trade with. The first stock I'm going to be buying is, again, same as last week, more shares of TD. So I'm going to buy 3 shares of TD into my TFSA just to increase my position. Same thing I did last week as well. The second stock I'm going to be buying today is RBC. So another Canadian bank, ticker symbol RY. Again, these are the 2 main banks that I invest in. Again, I bank with both of these banks, so I always preach to invest in the companies that you use on a daily basis. If there's something that you find you're using and it's a great product, then by all means, I would recommend investing in those companies because you believe in these companies long term. So without further ado, we're going to invest into 2 shares of RBC, ticker symbol RY, in the TFSA. And the last stock we're going to be buying today, or stocks, is going to be that main ETF that holds a lot of the other banks. So basically, we're being pretty kind of we're investing in a couple banks, which is TD and RBC, just to have an increased position in those, and then we're going to kind of broaden our scope and increase, or decrease rather, our risk and invest into that ETF that I hold, which is VDY, which holds all the other Canadian banks as well. So without further ado, we're going to invest in, I think we can kind of get away with about 25 shares of VDY today into the TFSA. So let's do so without further ado. Awesome. Confirm order. So there we go. So overall, we invested into 3 shares of TD, 2 shares of RBC, 25 shares of VDY, bringing the portfolio again up to $45,000. So almost at that $50,000 mark, which is really exciting. Definitely progressing very well with the portfolio. I think my deposit options might be a little bit lower just because, as everyone knows, it's tax season, and some of my income is going to be going towards that as well. But just to go over the dividends, I'm going to start doing this on a regular basis. Again, the total dividends of my $45,000 portfolio are up to $843.75. And the total dividends that I've made in the past, I guess, 3 months or so of 2023 is $269. So I believe that has been quite unchanged from my last video, but usually dividend payouts are at the beginning of each month or on a quarterly basis. So there's no really telling where that'll be, but that'll give you guys a good idea of how much I'm earning with this portfolio into dividends. So that's all we'll do for today, guys. Thanks again for tuning into the video. Go comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Blossom Social. Follow me on TikTok. I also have an Instagram page if you want to shoot me a DM if you have any questions, concerns. But I hope you guys have a great day. Hope the market turns back up as it should in the near future. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.